So Manchester United actually only managed 44 goals in the Premier League last season, and no individual in Manchester United actually scored more than 8 goals in the league. And how do you solve that problem? One of the ways of solving those problems is actually buying players that can be able to score goals. And buying players like Sesko, Matheus, Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo actually scored 13, 15 and 20 league goals in their respective leagues is actually one of the ways to solve those problems. But that is actually not one of the ways to solve our goal scoring issue and attacking issue, because there still has to be some kind of chemistry and understanding, tactical understanding from the players. But so guys, these new players are they actually going to transform the attack of Manchester United, or are they going to actually be like other players that is going to struggle in the Manchester United colours? So guys, let's dive into this video together to analyze how Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo and Benjamin Šeško can be able to transform the attack of Manchester United this season. One thing we actually have to notice that Manchester United don't actually need a static number 9 that is going to hinder the play of Manchester United. With the arrival of Bryan Mbeumo that has this explosive run, the arrival of Matheus Cunha, which is like a 9.5 that drops deep and spin, with the arrival of Benjamin Šeško that actually has a good vertical burst and also has a very good aerial gravity. He's a player that can be able to run the channels and run the width, and this is actually one of the ways Manchester United wants to use to change the defensive picture of the opposition's team, stretching them vertically and horizontally on the pitch. And you could see in the Arsenal's game whereby Benjamin Šeško, Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha actually caused Arsenal a lot of problems. They were changing constantly the possession shape and the defensive shape of the Arsenal's defense. They were stretching them, they were taking the Arsenal's defenders out of position. So guys, let's actually analyze how Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo and Sesko is going to transform the attack of Manchester United and make us to be one of the highest goal scoring teams in the Premier League. And one of the things these three players Manchester United has actually bought has in common is that they actually like to play in fast transition. From start, you're going to find out that Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha are actually one of the fast breakers in the Premier League last season, and Benjamin Šeško has actually been one of the fast breakers in the Bundesliga over the past 2 seasons. He's a player that actually likes to play in fast transition. He's a player that actually likes to be very explosive. These are 3 new attackers, and like the famous attacking trio of Liverpool of Mane, Salah and Firmino, they don't like to operate in one position. They like to pin the opposition defenders backwards because of their ability to run in behind, and they actually like to stretch the defensive systems of the opposition team. So this is actually what Matheus Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo and Benjamin Šeško is actually going to bring. They are going to bring a lot of fluidity, dynamism